And welcome back, Bridge friends. Michael here at Bridge Hands to welcome you to part 2C of our Pulling You episode number 79 as our saga continues. And as you'll recall, we are continuing the theme of using suit quality, semi or self-sustaining suits, losing trick count, and perhaps cover cards as it pertains to big hands worthy of strong jump shifts. Now in this episode, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some more of those challenging hands where the strong jump shift opener has length and honors in the minor suits. Okay, let's jump in. On our second hand, number 6B, the hands are close but not exactly the same. This time we have rotated the north hand into south and south to north. Let's see how we do here. Once again, you'll recall it was a 6-4-2-1 with about 16 high and a couple distribution points with 4 loser count, and we opened 1 diamond. Going to the west hand, it's a 5-4-2-2 with 5 hearts, ace 9 5 times in spades, ace king 4 times, 2 small clubs, and jack doubleton in diamonds, a pass. We'll come back to this later. To the north hand, it's a 4-4-3-2 again. This time though, the club has the king. It's king 10-9-8, the heart king 10, jack 10-9 of spades, and 10-9-8 4 times in diamonds. Once again, it's a bit of one no trump. Over to the east hand, it's a 5-4-3-1, 5 spades, queen 5 times, hearts, queen jack 4 times, 3 small clubs, and a singleton diamonds, a pass. Okay, back to south. Time for your strong jump shift to 3 clubs. And the pass by the west hand. North is going to, do you want to bid 3 no trump this time? Remember, it was 1 diamond, 3 clubs. This time you don't have the king of spades. You have the king of hearts. But isn't it a little troubling that you're 4-4 in the minors and your partner is bidding the minors and probably has most of their strength there? They didn't rebid 2 no trump or something like that. So I would say yes, you'll probably want to make a different call other than 3 no trump. Remember what that was? We spoke earlier about when we're not sure what to do and our partner's made a big bold bid, a forcing bid. Make the cheapest bid that shows support. And we can go ahead and rebid 3 diamonds to say we have some doubt about 3 no trump now, partner. Yes, initially that was our only bid. We didn't have a 4 card major. Now we're not so sure and we have 4 diamonds. Where do you want to go next? Okay, a pass and back to south. Well, we don't like either major. We had a problem. In fact, we opened with 16 high. We stretched based upon our length in diamonds, right? So I think we're going to either want to go 4 or 5 diamonds. Probably 4 diamonds is the best bid since we have a 4 loser hand. Back to north. Except 5 diamonds for sure. We do have 4 clubs and our partners rebid that. So they have 5-4 in the minors. Maybe it's 6-4, something like that. We're going to rebid 5 diamonds and 5 diamonds is the auction. A little different this time. The lead, pretty easy from ace king. We lead our connected honors in ace of spades and see what we want to do here, what partner's got. We also get a free look at the dummy. Our partner gives an encouraging 7, a 9 and an 8 were played from the north and south hand. So indeed, while there's jack 10 left with our partner's encouraging 7 and not seeing a lot of low spades, we can go ahead and play our king. So the king of spades is played and a ruff in the south hand. And the play is pretty straightforward here. There's no finesses, no promotions. Up on the last trick or near it, we can go ahead and play our heart finesse, maybe about trick 11 or 12. Maybe we can get a little squeeze play on the opponents, but other than the finesse of the king of hearts, that's about it. So we'll go ahead and play the ace of diamonds, and then the king of diamonds, and they show out on the second one there. We go ahead and play our club up to the king, a club back to the jack, our ace of clubs, our queen of clubs, a diamond to the 9, having a little bit of fun here. And then we come back with a diamond to our queen, and now it's time to try the heart finesse. And indeed, it was onside. The ace of hearts is played by West, means our king of hearts is promoted, and we get our diamond on the last trick for 11 tricks. Now I said I wanted to go back and take a look at the bidding a little bit. It was 1 diamond. Some of you frisky bidders in the west seat may be wanting to make a Michael's Q bid. Shows 5-5 in the other 2 suits. But with a good 4, you might be thinking about making a 2 diamond Q bid. There are some risks associated with this bid. Your partner probably will have 5 in that suit, and you may not ever hear them stop bidding. But that might be okay. If you have a 5-4 fifth, that's fine. So while I don't encourage unusual no trumps with 5-4s, when it's only going to commit you to a 2-level contract, especially when you have favorable vulnerability, I would say a 2 diamond bid would not be entirely bad bid. In this case, the Michael's Q bid, saying I have the other 2 suits. Now it's never where you have 5 in the higher card and 4 in the lower card of the ranking suits. If you have that situation, just bid the spade and rebid the heart if you think that's the right bid. But when you have this 4-5 combination, 4 in the higher, and you see an opportunity for Michael's Q bid, especially with favorable vulnerability and good honors, by the way, you want your honors in these 2 suits, not spread all over here to kingdom come, it might not be a bad bid. So if you bid 2 diamonds, Michael's Q bid, and your partner's in tune with the Michael's system, then North has really no bid. They can't bid 1 no trump. It's already up to 2 diamonds. They've got to pass. And at this point, over in the East hand, they're going to bid 2 spades, that queen 5 times in spades. And now it's back to South. Now what do you want to do? Well, you won't want to make a strong jump shift by yourself, but where they're showing shapely hands, we kind of feel gypped if we don't do something. While 3 clubs might normally be right, I think I would just go with 3 diamonds, not worry about disclosing the second suit. So 3 diamonds it is, and I don't think you would see another bid over here by the West hand. They've made their call, and they've only got 4 in that suit. So they would pass, and now North says, well, geez, I have 4 diamonds, and I have 2 kings, including the King of Hearts behind the person who made the Michael's Q bid, who probably has the ace, and the King of Clubs, and my partner's made a 3-level bid on their own. So I think I would go 4 diamonds. Now it's over to East. If you're non-vulnerable, I think I would go 4 spades. My partner said they have 5-5 in the majors, ostensibly, or if not, if they only had 4 spades, we've got 5. I would go 4 spades. And now back to South, I would say, okay, my partner has made a bid of 4 diamonds. I'm going to go 5 diamonds. Now, whether they go to 5 spades or not is a good question. It turns out they only lose 4 tricks. They have a double fit in the major suits. And where one partnership has a double fit, so does the other, right? So they have a double fit in the minor suits. And when you both are bidding at the same level where you have the same number of points, the one who has the major suits wins, don't they? In this case, though, because you have more points here, how many more? 22 points versus 18? Interesting. But there are working points here in these suits, except for that Jack third of spades, and the King of Hearts is on side, so indeed, 5 diamonds is trick. So Michael's Q bid, something to consider, even when you have a 4 or 5, but be careful, make sure your honors are in those suits. Okay, excellent. Let's continue. Okay, in our third hand, South is again the dealer. In this case, has a 5-5-2-1 with gorgeous honors. In diamonds, ace, king, queen, jack 5 times. That's got to be a self-sustaining suit, doesn't it? In clubs, ace, king, jack 5 times. Another great suit. Singleton heart and queen doubleton questionable in spades. So we have 10 in hearts, another 8 in clubs, 2 more points for the queen doubleton. Hopefully it's 2 points. In the spade suit is about 20 points, and a couple distribution for these lovely 5-card suits in the minors. Some of you, equating the hand to 22 points, will want to open 2 clubs. Others of us who say we take a look at the losing trick count, we may want to consider another option. We have 2 losers in spades with queen doubleton, questionable suit. 1 in hearts and 1 in clubs is 4 losers. If it was a major suit, one of those minors was a major suit, I would open that 2 clubs and then bid the major. with a good chance to have a 4 major game. But with the minors and 4 losers, I would prefer instead to open at 1 diamond. We do have 4 quick tricks for the ace kings. If you had 4.5 or more, that might be another thought. So let's open 1 diamond. Over to the west hand, it's a 4 triple 3. King 10 8 4 times in spades, ace 9 8 in hearts, diamonds 10 9 8, and clubs 10 9 little, a pass. To the north hand, say 4 4 3 2. King, queen 4 times in hearts, 4 small in diamonds, jack third, problematic in spades, and a 2 small in clubs. So that's 6 high points, although I've never been one to be fond of jack thirds unless our partner has bid the suit. But 6 points is 6 points, and I'd say fine. Let's go ahead and bid 1 heart. At least we're not a 4 triple 3 shape. Okay, over to the east hand. It's a 5 4 3 1 in hearts. Jack 10 5 times. In spades, ace 9 4 times. Queen third in clubs and a small diamond, a pass. Back to south. Now our strong jump shift. Yeah, our partners bid hearts, but I don't think 3 no trump is right with this queen doubleton in spades. Let your partner know the shape of your hand and where your honors are. And by the way, they're almost all in the minors, except for that queen doubleton. So 3 clubs, strong jump shift, partner cannot pass. A pass by west, back to north. Well, do you want to bid 3 no trump? You've got jack third in spades. That's still troubling you, I hope. Well, 3 suits have been bid, and when you bid the 4th suit, it could be artificial. Now, if it's an advanced partnership agreement, if you have a regular partner, consider this one. Bidding the 4th suit at the 3 level shows a half stopper, and isn't that what a jack third or queen doubleton is? Yes. So if you have an advanced agreement, you can bid 3 spades and say, partner, I have a half stopper. If you have the other half stopper, bid 3 no trump. If you don't have this agreement, just bid 3 no trump on your own and hold your breath, hope for the best. Maybe they won't lead the suit where you have a chink in your armor. But if they've heard of the other 3 suits, most good opponents are going to lead that suit, aren't they? Okay, so let's say this person goes 3 spades. They have this advanced agreement. A pass. Queen doubleton, is that a half stopper? Yes. If there's a half stopper in the other hand, you've got the other half stopper. If they had a king doubleton, that's a full stopper. They don't need to use it. So if they've got jack third or jack fourth, fine. If they've got 10 9 fourth, I'm not so sure. You're on your own on that one. Okay, at any rate, 3 no trump by south. The opening lead is certainly going to be a spade, knowing that each have a half stopper and are fumbling around to get to that 3 no trump contract. So a 2 of spades showing bottom of something. Good, says east. They go up with the ace. They come back with a spade. Which one? Well, they should show count. If they had 2, they would show the 4 from 4-3. But with 3, they play low to show an odd count remaining. Goes to the queen, doubleton, the remaining queen in the south hand, a king by the west hand. They're happy, and the 6 is played from the north, although that did promote the jack. Now, when you've got jack third office at queen doubleton, you don't get a trick if you have to break the suit. But fine, if you can take your tricks elsewhere in a 3 no trump contract, fine. If they want to attack the suit, then eventually that jack third will make it. Just be sure it's not a jack doubleton. It's got to be jack 3 or more. So the jack does take a trick. And it's time to start evaluating. You've got 1 trick so far. You need 8 more. It looks like you certainly have 5 diamonds. 2 clubs makes 8. Well, you'd kind of like a club finesse, wouldn't you? You'd like to do a repeated finesse, maybe take the ace of clubs the first time and then play around. It might be queen doubleton, you're not sure. But you don't have entries to that north hand except for, I suppose, that 7 of diamonds might be an entry. You might consider that. Otherwise, you're just going to have to do the club finesse now, aren't you? Yeah, you can get, looks like 8 tricks if you just play them off the top, but you want that 9th trick for your game, don't you? So in this case, you're going to hope that you don't have the queen of clubs offside and 2 spades. Here we go. A club up to the jack, and yes, it does hold. It wins the finesse. So we can go ahead and play our ace of clubs. There's 8. That's good. That means we can go ahead and play our king, and hopefully they fall. 3-3. Hey, they did. That 1 in 3 chance, 36% chance did work. So we can take our last 2 clubs, and we can take our 5 diamonds. So we have 11 tricks, 2 over tricks on our 3 no trump game. Once again, that was 1 diamond, 1 heart, 3 clubs. If you don't know the 4 suit at the 3 level, not at the 2 level, at the 3 level, it shows a half stopper, then just bid 3 no trump and hope for the best. As this case was, it was fine. They had a half stopper. The other half stopper was on the other side. They played 3 no trump. The club finesse worked for them to be able to get their trick. So it was a spade up to the ace, a spade to their king, a spade to our jack, and we played a club initially. We could have gotten fancy, I suppose. Rather than playing the club, we could have, I suppose, gone with the club up to the ace. And then how are we going to get back? Well, we've got 5-4, so unless they're 4-0, we can go ahead and play a ace of diamonds. Play a low diamond. See that 7 of diamonds? That would be a loser to play it. That's our entry there. So our ace of diamonds, a king of diamonds, play another low, and okay, they're out in this case. Now we can go ahead and play a 3rd diamond to catch the 10. Play a low again, keeping that 7 as an entry. And now play the 6 of diamonds. And on the 6 of diamonds, we'll win with the 7, overtake it. They'll discard something. And now we can go ahead and try that finesse later. It could have been that it was a queen singleton on that first time we played it, in which case not so good, and this would have been the superior play. So consider when you do have entries and you want to wait till later, or it could be a queen doubleton at this point, and it certainly makes it easier to sleep at night, doesn't it? They'll play low, and it's time to now do the finesse. Of course, in this situation, we needed to have an entry, and the entry was the 7 of diamonds. With 5-4, it's unlikely they're going to be 4-0. It's a 10% chance, but it's a very low risk. Okay, next hand. Well, bridge friends, the sad news is this is our final hand for opener strong jump shift. Yes, we'll have some more. In our next segment, we'll go by responders strong jump shift, but this will be the last for opener. Once again, on our 4th hand, hand number 7B, we have the same hand for south. That was the ace, king, queen, jack 5 times of diamonds, ace, king, jack 5 times of clubs, singleton heart, and queen doubleton of spades. And that was my preference to open 1 diamond. Some of you may wish to open this 2 clubs. I would do so if it was a major suit with 4 losers. I don't do so in the minors. Okay, a pass by the west hand. It's a 5-4-3-1 with jack 10, 9, 8, 5 times of spades, 10, 9, 8, 4 times of diamonds, ace, 9, 8 of hearts, and a singleton club. I certainly wouldn't overcall this 1 spade with those values. Over to the north hand, it is a 4-4-3-2, a little different configuration here. This time 4 small diamonds, 4 small clubs, 3 small hearts, and a ace, king tight in spades. Response, 1 no trump. To the east hand, it's a 6-4-3-0, no diamonds at all. Well, those hearts are beautiful, aren't they? King, queen, jack 10, 6 times, queen 10, 9 in clubs, and 4 babies in spades. I don't think this is a time to use losing trick count, but let's just discuss it. Yes, we do have a self-sustaining suit in hearts. King, queen, jack 10, 6 times. That's 6 long, and 4 honors is 10. And with queen 3 times in clubs, that's 3 losers. Queen 10 3 times, we have chance for finesse, that's 2.5 losers. But that's only assuming you can get your partner's hand. And with them opening and responding, I'm not so sure you're going to get to your partner's hand. And 4 small spades, I don't know if that suit's going to set up very well at all. So I think I would pass. Some of you may want to bid 2 hearts for lead directing or to compete. I understand where you're coming from. Wouldn't be my cup of tea. Back to south hand. 3 clubs, strong jump shift, yes. A pass by the west hand. Back to north. Well, 3 no trump doesn't feel quite so hot. If you had 2 kings in the major suits, yes. But with ace, king, and spades, I don't like it. You certainly don't want to bid the 4 suit because you don't have a half stopper. It would mean nothing here. So do not consider 3 no trump so quickly. What do? How about 3 diamonds? Show support for your partner. Your partner bid diamonds first. They should have more in that suit, or at least as long as the second suit. So 3 diamonds, see where your partner wants to go. Back to south. Well, you don't really want to go to 3 no trump, do you? You can't show any half stoppers or stoppers here. So yes, you're going to want to bid 4 diamonds. If you're an advanced player and you want to bid 4 clubs now that you have a diamond fit, your partner knows it's forcing, you want to show extras, you have interest in slam, fine. Otherwise, you might just want to go 5 diamonds and sign off. Okay, the opening lead would be a jack of spades, top of a sequence. Goes to the king, to the 2, to the 7 in the south hand. And we need 11 tricks, and we can see that we have all the diamonds. We have, even if they're 4-0 in diamonds, we have all the diamonds. No losers in spades. We each have doubleton. Our partner had ace-king. Unfortunately, our queen doesn't help. Don't we wish it was ace-king third? Then we can maybe do a pitch. Not going to happen here. We're going to lose a heart and a club. If you really want to go for the extra trick, if you're playing in slam, you got to go for the finesse of the queen or play it for a 2-2 drop. The odds are fairly close. The rule of 8 ever, meaning always take a finesse, and 9 never, play for the queen drop, is just very slightly better odds. Okay, at any rate, we'll go ahead and play a diamond to the jack. Oh, they show out already on the east hand, so it was 4-0. Well, at any rate, they're playing the 10 of hearts, saying they want that suit led, playing an encouraging signal, but we'll still play our ace of diamonds, our king of diamonds, and our queen of diamonds, which finally falls the 10-4 against us. Okay, well, let's go ahead and play our spade up to the ace, and with 5-4, we might play for the 2-2 drop unless we have something better. Now, they've been playing that 9 of hearts initially, so it looks like they have some heart interest over in the east hand. Not so sure, though, if it's going to be 3-1 or 2-2. Could even be the queen falls singleton. You don't know. At any rate, we'll go ahead and play a club up to the king, to the ace of clubs. Oops, it was indeed 3-1. So we could have gone for the finesse and made 12 tricks, but as it is, we've made our 11 trick game, and thank goodness we didn't play in 3 no trump, or we would have been in some bad problems there, because certainly hearts, they would have got 6 heart tricks right off the bat. Okay, well, that ends it for this segment. Let's go ahead and see what we have next in store. Well, bridge friends, it's time to put some more notches on our proverbial bridge gun belt. So after demonstrating our expertise, both bidding and playing variations of openers, strong jump shift calls, in part 3 we will add another wrinkle, looking at situations where it's the responder who makes the strong jump shift. And you know what that means, right? Yes, when partner has opened and responder holds a huge hand, the sweet aroma of slam territory is wafting in the air. Thanks again for tuning in to Bridge Hand's show. I look forward to seeing you on the flip side. See you there.